of that they may be my people, that and I may be their God, said the Lord. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, when thou lied sinned against me by trespassing grievously, then will I stretch out my hands upon it. I will break the staff of the bread therefore, and I will send famine upon it, and I will cut off my man and beast from it. Thus these three men, Noah, Daniel, and Job, were in it. They should deliver but their own soul, but they should deliver but their own soul by the righteousness, said the Lord God. If I cause noisome beasts by to pass through the land, and to spoil it, so it be desolate, that no man pass through because of their beasts. Though these men were in it, as I live, and the Lord, as I live, said the Lord, they shall deliver neither sons nor daughters. They only shall be delivered, but the land shall be desolate. Oh, if I bring a sword upon the land, and I say, sword go through the land, so I cut off man and the beast from it. Thus these three men were in it, as I live, said the Lord. They shall deliver neither sons nor daughters, but they only shall deliver themselves. Oh, or if I set a pestilence unto the land, and pour out of my furnace upon the blood, to cut off the man and the beast, though Noah, Daniel, and Job were in it, as I live it, said the Lord, they shall deliver neither the sons nor the daughters that shall be, they shall but deliver them their own souls by their righteousness. For thus said the Lord God, how much more when I send my four sword judgment upon Jerusalem, the sword of the famines and the noising and the pestilence of the beast and the pestilence, and to cut it off from its man and beast, and yet therein shall be left a remnant, and shall be brought forth both sons and daughters. Behold, they shall come forth unto you, and ye shall see their ways and their doings, and ye shall be comforted concerning the evil that I have brought upon Jerusalem, even concerning all that I have brought upon it. And they shall comfort you when ye see their ways and their doings, and ye shall know that I have not done without cause all that I have done in it, saith the Lord God. Verse 15, chapter 15. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is the vain tree more? What is the vain tree? What is the vain tree more than any tree, or than a branch is among the trees of the forest? Shall wood be taken up to do any work, or we men take a pin of it to hang any vessel there? Behold, it is cast into the fire for fuel. The fire devoured both the ends of it and the midst of its bone. It is a meat for any work. Behold, when it was whole, it was meant for no work. How much less when it is meant yet for any work, when the fire had devoured it and it is burned. Therefore thus saith the Lord, as the vine tree among the trees of the forest, which I have given to the fires of fuel, so will I give the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and I will set my face against them, and they shall go out from one fire, and another shall devour them. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, when I set my face against thee, and I will make the land desolate, because they have committed a trespass, saith the Lord God. Chapter 16. Again the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, cause Jerusalem to know her abomination, and say, thus saith the Lord God unto Jerusalem, their birth and their nativity is of the land of the Canaan. That their father was an Amorite, and their mother's Hittite, and as for their nativity, in the days that was born, and that never was not caught, neither was they washed in the waters of the surplus sea. Thou wast not salt at all, nor sweet at all. None eyes pitied thee to do any of this unto thee, to have compassion upon thee. But thou cast out in the open field, to the loathing of the people, and to the days that thou was born. And I will pass by thee, and saw thee polluted in their own blood, and said unto thee, when thou wast in the blood, live here. I said unto thee, when thou wast in the blood, live. I have caused thee to multiply as the bond of the field, and thou hast increased in the vast great, and thou hast come to excellent ornament. Their beasts and their fashions and their hairs grew, whereas thou was naked and bare. Now when I passed by thee, I looked upon thee. Behold, that time was the time of love, and spread my skirt over thee, and covered thy nakedness. Yea, I swore unto thee, and entered into the covenant with thee, and said to the Lord, thou becomest mine. When I washed thee with the water, I truly washed away the blood from thee, and I have anointed thee with oil. I clothed thee also with broidered works, and showed thee with bagged skin. I girded thee with fine linen, and I covered thee with skin. I docked thee also with ornament. I put bracelets upon the hands, and chain in the neck, and I put a jewel on their foreface, and ears in their ears, and beautiful crown upon their head. Thus which docked with gold and silver, and the remnant was of fine linen, and a sock and a border work, and doeth fine flour and honey and oil, and was exceedingly beautiful. And thou doest prosper into the kingdom, proper into the kingdom. And thou renowned went forth among the heathens, among the heathens for their beauty. For it was a perfect through my comeliness, which I put forth, saith the Lord God. But thou doest trust in thy own beauty, and playest in the harlot because of their renown, and protest out of their fornication on everyone that passeth it by. This his it was. And of the garment of thou takest and docketh the high place with diver colors, and playeth the harlot thereupon. The like things shall not come, neither shall it be. So thou hast not taking the fair jewels of my gold and of my silver, which I have given thee, and made it to thyself image of men. Thou hast committed whoredom with them, and tooketh their burdens a garment, and covered them, and thou hast set my oils and my inside before thee. My meat also which I give thee, fine flours and oils and honey, where I feed thee. Thou hast even set it before men and them for a sweet savour. Thus it was, said the Lord God. Moreover, thou hast taken my sons and their daughters, and thou hast borne them unto me, and these haste their sacrifice unto them to be devoured. Is this for a whoredom or a small matter? That thou hast slain my children and devoured them, to cause them to pass through the fires of them. And it in all the habitations and in the whoredom, thou hast not remembered the days of thy youth, when thou walkest naked and bare, and was polluted in thy blood. And it came to pass after all the wickedness, woe unto them, said the Lord, that thou hast also built unto thee an ornament, and also built thee an ornament place, and has made thee an high place in every street. Thou hast also built a high place at every head of the way, and has made the beauty abhorred, and has opened their feet to everyone that has passed by the multiple and the whoredom. Thou hast also committed fornication with the Egyptians, thou neighbor, great of the flesh, and has increased their whoredom, and provoked me to anger. Behold, therefore I have stretched out my hands over thee, and have dismissed thy ordinary food, and delivered thee. Therefore I have stretched out my hands over thee, and have dismissed thy ordinary food, and delivered thee into the will of them that hate thee, and the daughters of the pestilence, which they are ashamed of their lead way. Thus thou hast played their war also with their astrans, because thou art unstable. Yea, thou hast played the harlots with them, and ye couldest not be satisfied. Thou hast over multiplied their fornication in the land of Canaan unto the Chaldeans, and yet thou hast not satisfied with them wherewith. How weak is thy heart, as saith the Lord God. See, thou doest all these things, the work of an impudent washam woman. In the midst of thou buildest their ornament, place in the head of everyone everywhere, and maketh their high place in every street, and has not been an harlot in thou scornest here, but as a wife that committed adultery, which taketh strangers instead of her husband. They give gift to all hosts, but thou givest thy gift to all lovers, and heareth them, that they may come unto thee on every side of the whoredom. And the contrary is in thee, for everyone that is a whoredom, whereas none followeth to committed whoredom, and in thou giveth a reward, and no reward is given unto thee. Therefore thou art contrary. Therefore, O harlot, hear the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord God, because that fitness was poured out, and the nakedness discovered through the whoredom with the love, and with all the idols of the abomination by the blood of the children which thou givest unto them. Behold, therefore I will gather all the lovers with whom thou hast taken pleasure, and all of them that hast loved, and with all of them that hast hated. I will even gather them round about against thee, and I will discover the nakedness unto them, that they may see all the nakedness. And I will judge thee as a woman that break wedlock, and blood are judged, and I will give the blood in the furnace and the jealousy, and I will also give into their hands, and they shall throw down their enemies and place, and they shall break their high place. They shall strip thee also of the clothes, and they shall take away their fair jewels, and leave thee naked and bare. They shall also bring up a company against thee, and shall say, stone thee with stones, and trust thee, although with their sword. And it shall burn their house with fire, and execute judgment upon thee in the sight of the many women. And I will cause thee to cease from the playing of the harlot, and thou shalt give and shall give no heirs anymore. And so will I make my fury towards thee to rest, and my jealousy shall depart from thee. And I will be quiet, and I will be no more angry, because thou hast not remembered the days of thy youth, but hast flattered in me all these things. Behold, therefore I will recompense by thy ways upon their head, said the Lord. Thou shalt not commit this lead with this leanness, above all the abomination. Behold, everyone that uses proverb shall use this proverb against the saying, as as is the woman, as is the mother, so is her daughter. That had the daughter, Ada had her mother's daughter lowered her husband and her children, that are the sisters of their sisters, which lowered their husbands of their children. Your mother's was an Hittite and your father was an Amorite. And the elder sister is Samaritan, which she and her daughters that dwell in the left hand, and their younger sister which dwelleth in the right hand of the Sodoms and their daughters. Yet he has not walked after their ways, nor done after the abomination, but as of thee. But if that were a very little thing, thou was corrupted more than they in other ways. As I live, said the Lord God, Sodom that sisters has not done, nor so that the sister has not done, she nor her daughter